Alright. We're back with Touhou. Rewards enabled on channel. Oh, thank God. Has that appeared before? I haven't seen that. It just is in the chat for some reason. It's also related to Discord. I don't think... Give rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to my channel while they're live in any category. I don't think you can. Don't show ever again. Dismiss it. I don't think you could purchase subscriptions in my channel. I don't think I'm at that point. Oh yeah, okay. I have a replay to show, by the way. This run is fucking insane. This died in stage 4. It used to mean it wasn't insane though. I forget. Okay, so this is actually like, this is a pretty good pace. Okay. So this is a 1 miss pace going out of stage 3. I don't know where it died, but I can tell you at LNN Misumaru. Like, the rest of the run really wasn't what I cared about. It was more so the boss fight. Yeah, I died to Yellow Rice. Who gives a fuck? I died to Jimbo. Yeah. Whatever. Then I died again. So it was like, this is like a pretty good run, and then now it's shit because I died 3 times. It happens. But, this is where the magic happens. And it could have been even better, honestly. Just skip it on 1. Okay, look at this shit. Look at this shit. This was the most impressive thing I've ever done in this spell. I have 1 power. So we're getting some good luck. I'm not really forced to, like, leave Misumaru at all. You're getting some very good luck. Okay, that was kind of shit reading on my part. Again, we're gonna look at this. Look at this. I'm not forced to leave the center at all. Okay, that was okay. Some of those dodges were like were both dumb / kind of like. Some of those dodges probably could have been better, but the fact that I made all those is I'm pretty proud of that. That is my only ever 1 power cap on this card. The rest of the fight, I wish I could tell you it went well, but she moved down, and then I choked in her final. So almost a stage 5 attempt out of almost a stage 5 attempt, despite the fact that I had like. Despite the fact that I only had 2 lives. I had 2 lives, and it was almost a stage 5 attempt. 2 lives, 1 power. That would have been crazy. Sadly, I choked. It happens. I did practice her a little more after that. After that went down. But yeah, so that is that is where this week has kind of gotten me so far. God. Yeah, the vein. Wait, that's not how I'm supposed to go. Might honestly be getting sick again. I don't know. It's not even too bad. I've just been coughing and sneezing for a little bit now. Might have a slight cold going on. It's fine. It's not gonna stop me from playing the video game. It's not like it's not as bad as like earlier this month. The beginning of this month was bad. But oh yeah, no. So, dude. So something I have realized recently. So I've officially started up online school. I'm doing classes now for to try to get like a degree and like so I can get into medical coding or some shit. Yeah, so the thing about that is that it turns out that, you know, well, obviously I knew it was going to require time, but actually, like, it is going to be way harder to actually do attempts / stream. I've still technically been playing every day. I've done runs most days, and then like yesterday when I was like I didn't have time to do runs, it was literally like I still booted up stage 5 and got some practice. So I'm definitely like I'm still dedicated to the grind on this no matter what. It's just that like it also like it is also gonna have to be split between all the other shit I'm currently doing as well as school now. Which, like, I'm currently just in my first week, and it's pretty rough. It's very just, like fast paced. Well, like, yeah, I guess, like, online school is just supposed to be like that, but it's very fast, and also, like, sometimes just feels underexplained. Or, like, so far, like, there are just times where I'm like, huh. I wish they would explain a little more what they want me to do here, or like give me a little more direction on how I'm supposed to like write some of this shit. I think the worst things that I think like out of the assignments they've given me in this first week, my least favorite ones have definitely been the discussion boards. Because the discussion boards are related to, like, nothing that is in the textbooks. Like, just straight up nothing. First one is on, like, medical marijuana, and then the second one is, like... Or, yeah, like in one of the classes, they're talking about, what your opinion on, medical marijuana is, and then, like, your second opinion is, like, fucking... Or in the other class I'm taking, it's like what changes would you make to the medical world, and what hurdles do you think you'd run into while trying to do them, or like trying to do that, and it's like I don't even know. I mean I wrote the first one, the one about medical marijuana. And I managed to get some just some help with that. I just asked people who knew more about the subject than me, and then I was like, cool. So I became a little more informed on that whole deal. And then it's like, but like for the other one, it's like I don't fucking know. It's like I don't really have anyone I can ask that would really know about this. And it's like, so all like it may, and like that's not really something you could look up. Like oh, what problems are there in the medical world? I mean, could you not look that up? I guess you maybe could, although your results might be inaccurate because it is still Google. But I mean, to be fair, it's like you also have a chance to be inaccurate if you're just asking for a friend's help anyway. So I guess it's all the same. But then, like, what, like... I think, like, the second part is honestly more ridiculous than the first, where it's just like, oh, what issues do you think you'd run into? And it's like... What, you want to fucking... need to try predicting the future? You see into the future on this shit? Who are you, Shulk? Yeah, this is the Monato's power. I can see every problem that'll arise while I'm trying to save the medical industry. It's just, yeah, it's just a little absurd to me. it's just a little absurd. Just a bit. Wow, 212, huh? 212? We get those? We got those? Kind of crazy. Kind of cracked. Kind of cracked, not gonna lie. Oh, shit. Alright, well that was just fucking terrible. That was just terrible movement on my part. Well, it went from cracked to shit because I messed up and missed, like, just all the power from that section. Hey, at least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. It's weird to think I had a run get to stage 2 in that whole rant. That run just kind of came and went so quickly. Like, I didn't have a lot of time to process it in the moment, but I did get out, or I did get past Michael. It just kind of feels like I've been for some reason it just feels like I've been stuck in stage 1 the whole time. I guess, like, I didn't get very far in stage 2, to be fair. Come on. Come on, Michael. You can cooperate a little bit. I know you can. I cannot believe that I lived. I cannot believe that. What? Oh my god, okay. The hitboxes in this game are never that generous, but, you know. So sometimes they decide to work in your favor. Sometimes. Most of the time, they say no and fuck you for even trying. For even thinking that you could ever dodge a bullet, even for a second in your life. And you just kind of have to say, okay. That's just it. That's all you can say. You're just like, okay. Ah. Purple, please don't block me. Be very rude of you. Alright. Look at this. Look at this perfectly hand-picked power from the pharmacy. I don't know. Try to find another word that starts with P, but couldn't really think of one. I am not a professional improver. I am just an insane rambling man, alright? It is who I am. It is who I am. Sam I am. Nice. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. No. Oh, fuck. Pop. Yeah, a little brutal, but it's fine. It's fine. It's sad, dude. Look at taking a. Look at her and all of her gloriousness. Oh, hail to Katie. She is the one true gospel. Can we just start the cult of Takane? just you know, I'm just throwing out ideas here. Listen, if it gives me better odds in actually like getting a good run in this game, I'll take it. I'll form a cult for every single one of these characters here. Why do I have so little power? Or, I mean, not power, score. you know, powered, score, same thing. I feel more powerful the more score I have. Or is that fine? Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. It's not like an insane amount of score, but that's because I'm missing out a little bit. Because I have 382. I didn't even have enough to purchase the card and then still be in the 400 range. So, you know what? It is honestly fair. Bro, getting on, like, I've had so many, like, I've had so many just, like, good pace runs get out of stage 3 that it's, like, so much harder to get a run onto the leaderboards now. Which I guess is a good thing. I'm just, like, improving, like, that does show I'm improving the quality of my runs. But it's just, like, yeah, no, like, well, because, like, one thing kind of nice is just, like, you know, like, the better you play in general, the more score you will have. It doesn't always sync up, but, like, damn, I had to move to the left. But generally it will. But, like, I just think it's like it's kind of baffling but cool that, like, in order to get on to, like, the like my leaderboard anymore, like an LNN/1 miss pace out of, like, stage 3 does not guarantee that anymore. It used to. But now it's just like now it's just kind of like, oh, we've seen that before. I didn't know where to go. I just kind of got trapped at the bottom of the screen, and I got killed by a fucking fairy of all things. It's so rare that I die to the fairies on that nowadays, but I kind of just got walled anywhere else I stood, so I think I was just dead no matter what. Nice. Alright, come on, Blueberry Fields. You gotta be fucking kidding me. How was I supposed to know? I had a 50-50 and I lost. Alright, one more death constitutes a reset. Can I cap this final? Well, not if she keeps fucking moving away from me. Lily White, you need to hit the slots a little more. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, no, we're Lily White. We're sending you back to the slot machines. Lily White, we're sending you back to the fucking slot machines, girl. We're sending you back. Yeah, you gotta up your game. Okay, nice. Yeah. I can technically get free power, but that shit sucks. Again, like, if she just decides that she just doesn't want to cooperate, like, she can just like, she can literally just take a life piece from you. Oh, wait, why am I resetting? I mean, I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. I might as well just play out stage 4 right now. The run's gonna most likely end soon, and it's like, yeah. I don't really see much of a point in resetting right now. All right. You know, and again, like it's better to just get it's better just to get some just a little bit of practice on stage 4 in case we get a good run going into it. You know, just have a little bit of warm up. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Time to play this game. I went the wrong way, but oh. Okay. Got something of you know, I've mentioned that I've been playing like Silent Hill 2 in the previous streams. I'm very close to actually having beaten the game. I'm very close. I just need to. I was hoping to finish it yesterday, but I actually never got a chance to play it yesterday. Yesterday was literally like I did schoolwork, or like I did actual work, then I did schoolwork, and then I called my dad, and then I played a little bit of Touhou and worked on dishes. That was my day yesterday. Hey. But yeah, no, I'm like, I'll get the chance to play it sooner rather than later, and when I do play, it's gonna be some good shit. I'm really hoping I can just finish my remaining assignments today. I have 3. I had 6 assignments. I completed 3 of them yesterday, and then now I have 3 left. One of them I was already talking about. It's a fucking discussion forum thing. Another one honestly seems really short, and then another one's just a quiz. It's just an exam that I gotta take. So there's only one real difficult one. The other 2 are a lot simpler. That was really dumb on my part. You know, the only reason I'm concerned about maybe not completing them today is that I am gonna also be hanging out with a friend at some point today. But I don't like. I was telling them like yeah, I probably won't be able to hang out for more than like 4 to 5 hours. Like I think like 5 hours is the limit, and then I have to do schoolwork, no matter what. I gotta do it. Cause like if I don't do that schoolwork, it's, well, like, to be fair, the other free assignments I have aren't due until Monday. Like when it becomes 12 a.m. on Monday, that's when it's too late to submit. So anytime before that's fine, but I'd like to get them done today if I could. You know, just because I like submitting early. You know what I mean? I'd rather just have it like done and gotten out of the way as like quick as possible. Hell, I remember, well, cause like ideally in my head it's just like, oh yeah, like I finished like it was literally like Tuesday earlier this week, and on Tuesday I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish, because I had 2 assignments due in the first class and then 4 assignments due in the other class, and I was like, okay, I'll finish like 2 today, or I'll finish the 2 for the first class today, and then I'll like finish like tomorrow I'll finish like most of the other class assignments, because I thought they were gonna go by way fucking faster, and then I learned throughout this week that no, this shit does not go by fast. Not only does this shit not go by fast, but also I'm going to need a lot of help with it, because it's all just it's like writing essays and shit, which I'm really bad at. So I gotta like I gotta get used to like structuring things and whatnot, and it's just a lot of like stuff that I need to get refamiliarized with. So it's gonna like, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever like get into a groove with it, but at the very least, it's like if I can get into a groove with it, it's gonna take me a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit. It's a lot of stuff I gotta get reacquainted with. I have not had to do schoolwork in a very long time. And again, this isn't just any schoolwork, this is fast schoolwork. I have a week. It's gonna be week after week after week for like a month. I think just like for around like a month and a half. Like basically I'm gonna be doing, I think from the way the schedule is, it's like I'm gonna be doing these 2 classes until December. So it's like all of November I'm gonna be doing this shit, and then some of December I'm gonna be doing this shit, and then I'll be done. And then I'll get like a little break, and then it's gonna be the next 2 classes. I got like, I'm gonna be like, it's basically, oh my god, really? I'm basically gonna be doing like 2 classes over the course of 2 months. Or like, yeah, I do 2 classes around about every 2 months, and I have 11 classes, so it's gonna take me about a year, or just a little under a year, just 11 months, just 1 month per class basically of just the whole shebang. There was also an option to do 3 classes at once, and now that I see how it goes with 2 classes, I'm very thankful we decided not to do 3. Because, oh my god, if I had to do 3, I would be dead. I would have, like, no time to do anything. I probably wouldn't even have enough time to go into work on most days. So I think 2 classes per, or like, yeah, just, I think splitting up the classes like this is definitely the way to go. At the very least, it will be intriguing to see how this whole thing goes. And if I do it, I can get a job in medical coding, which, from what I can tell, will be, I mean, like, it'll come with its own stresses, but it's a good thing. Well, not the stress, but just, like, if I can get a job in medical coding, that will just be pretty beneficial for me in life. And just being able to, like, live and have money to, you know, live. Especially in this day and age. 209. I love just misdirecting just a field of purple. Just purple as far as the eye can see. Nothing to stop you or the purple. I just frolic about wistfully. Spell card bonus. 15 seconds. That's one of the best seconds of all time, actually. Nobody's beaten that card faster than 15 seconds. If you say that somebody has, that's just a lie. You're just lying. Or they cheated. Using Fangs counts as cheating. Also, using any other character than a Marissa is cheating. I'm actually kind of curious if you were to like test it out, like or like theoretically, what is the fastest possible time that a 2-power Marissa could kill Michael in? Does it drop below 15 seconds? Maybe, probably. But it's also like it's only so fast you can shoot. The main thing would just be making sure you don't. The main thing would just be making sure that you just that you leave Michael as little as possible while also making sure that you shoot or that you don't die. Okay. My reading is could be a little bit better this morning. Oh yeah, I don't know if I talked about this, but I'm probably not gonna be going on for more than 2 hours. Which probably just means it either means no practice or it means that I'm gonna be cutting off runs earlier so I can practice for a little bit and then call it. Yeah, because I did, like, just with the uncertainty on how today will go. Because I said I was going to be hanging out with a friend today, but I don't actually know what time we're hanging out at. I mean, I doubt they're going to show up, like, while I'm streaming, because I'll be done streaming at, like, 11 a.m. But it's, like, if they do, then I guess I'll just have to call stream early. I mean, hell, you know, if they show up at 11 a.m., then I got fucking, then by the time we're done, it'll be like 3 p.m. or some shit, and then I got all that time to just, I got the whole rest of the day to just focus on schoolwork. Oh yeah, right. Something I want to talk about. Rivals 2. Rivals 2 is out. I'm gonna play it at some point. I didn't want to play it today because I want to do runs in Touhou, and again, like, and I should be able to stream on Monday. When I stream on Monday, I will also be playing Touhou. But maybe like next week or something. Honestly, I had the perfect excuse to play it on Thursday. The only reason I didn't, because Dad wasn't able to show up for the Thursday stream, right? And I was like, Dad wasn't able to show up for the first day stream, and when I found out about that, I was like, I'm just gonna continue on schoolwork, because that, like, I really wanted to, like, make sure that I, like, just made any progress, and I think it was good. It really helped into it really helped when it came to just being prepared for or it helped being able to, like, just focus, like, those 2 additional hours on schoolwork. Yeah. I guess, like, it wasn't all schoolwork those 2 hours. I did play, like, a little bit. But it was, like, I think it was, like, sooner rather than later. Like, earlier than I would have called the stream, I also got around to doing schoolwork. I don't know. I mean, just with the way it was looking, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna stream tonight. But if I did stream that night, I would have played Rivals 2. That would have been the perfect excuse for it. I haven't gotten to play too much Rivals 2, but I've been watching a lot, and again, like, I still got to play a little bit of it. It's a very fun game. I just wish I was better at it right now. There is a part of me that's like, because again, like, I'm playing Claren, but I'm seeing people play other characters, and I'm like, man, that looks so fun. But it's also just like, I don't know. I know Claren's fun too, and that I kind of just need to learn her. Because even if I were to swap to somebody else, it's not like I'd start playing, like, automatically better. You know what I mean? It's like I'd still have a lot I need to work on no matter which character I'm playing with. So it's like, and again, I think Claren's just super simple and fun. So that's who I'm playing. It's literally just like I just get to swing around the sword and then invalidate other people's projectiles, and that just just sounds nice to me. I just like that. Is it dumb? Absolutely. But do I love it? Absolutely. Also, like, just get fucking tippers, and then it's just the land of free combos, and it's like, this is great. Like, again, though, it is like, well, I think, like, I am realizing, like, yeah, like, Rivals 2 just is a fun game. Because I look at other people, like, play with other characters, and I'm like, oh, man, that looks so cool. Like, I saw, like, Mars's Rano, and it's like, I saw the shit he was doing there. Bro, I didn't realize with Rano, you can hit, and there's probably, like, ranges from character to character, but you can hit, like, grounded forward air, and, or, like, you can, like, you can grounded spike somebody with Rano forward air into charged up smash as a kill confirm. I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. I love that shit. Also, like, at high percents, like, down tilt into up strong still works. There's, like, Rano's still just really good at, like, juggling people, like, up air and shit, and then, like, forward air is, like, still really strong. Like, back air, forward air, really good. Needles are really good, and you can do, like, cool, like, edge guarding sequences with them. I'm just not good at thinking with projectiles, but, like, it's cool. I don't know. Like, I again, like, I just see Mars play with him, and he's just like, it just looks so fun. But also, I don't think I'd be able to do half the shit that he's doing, so, like, so it's a little back and forth of like, oh man, that's so cool, but also it'd probably be way less cool if I was the one playing. Yeah, no, and then, like, there's, like, it's so weird that there's Zetterburn. Like, I like to play Fox in basically every Smash title I've been playing so far. And so like, and so when I was playing with Rivals 2, they're like, oh yeah, or like a lot of people I knew were like, oh yeah, no, you'll like Zetterburn. It's like, it's a lot of stuff they can like transfer over. But it's like, the thing is like Zetterburn plays like Wolf, and I think my issue is that I find Wolf really cool to watch, but I don't find him fun to play as, and I think it's literally just because of Laser. Again, like, the Laser, or in this case, Zetterburn's side B, is such, like a useful, important part of his toolkit. And I know for a fact that if I was playing him, I would, like, almost never use it. Which, like, I think is kind of an issue I had of, like, Rano and Rivals 1, where it's like, oh yeah, Rano's toolkit was, like, is really cool and good, but, like, I never pressed, like, any of the fucking B button moves with Rano. I was an A button Rano player, because I just, like, I sometimes pressed the B button, but whenever I did, I never felt good about it. I never felt like, oh yeah, no, I'm really, like, vibing with this. It's like, nah. I did shit, and I'm like, man, I don't like what's happening here. I feel like needle confirms were cool, but, like, I never did them. And then side B I didn't like, and then down B I didn't like. From what I'm seeing, I think I'm a little more okay with it in Rivals 2. But yeah, in Rivals 1, it was like, again, I was never really, like, a fan of that shit. Goddamn, I cannot read Frozen Peace today. Yeah, one more death spells the end. Here, let's try concentrating for Sanyo. I gotta get an LNN Sanyo, so we'll see how long I can last for. Alright, that's one. Well, that was one. One pattern to kill. Ah, ah, ah. Beautiful. Sorry, what was I talking about, though? Oh, yeah, no, it's like... Yeah, no, lately... Well, I was talking about how I never felt good about Rano's move, or, like, using Rano's B-button toolkit. But also, like, just going back to Zetterburn, it's like... It's like I don't really have a problem with any of Zetterburn's moves, aside from, I guess, like, side B. Just because, again, I'm not good at thinking with projectiles. But it's like... But the thing about it, too, is that it's like, you know, he still has, like, he has Shine. He has a very useful Shine. He has, he has Down B, which is pretty cool, and you can do some, like, cool mix-ups and shit with it. He's got cool stuff, but it's just, like, I just don't feel really tempted to use any of it. Also, using Shine is super weird to me, because I'm not used to it being on neutral B. If I were to actually play him, though, I could probably get over it. Again, I'm just not sure if I probably play him sometimes for fun, if I'm just playing with other people, but I don't know. As a main, I can't really see it. Again, I think, like, I've chosen Claren. I should just stick with Claren and see, like, how far I can get with her. And then if, like, at some point I want to switch over to somebody else, I can. Because I'm not super die-hard dedicated to Claren, but it's like, she just seems the most fun to me out of everyone I've played so far. But I'm not sure if that's just because she's really easy or not. It's probably just because she's really easy. Well, the thing is, like, she's really easy, but it's like that doesn't mean, like, I'm able to do any of the actually good shit with her. Like, I'm still very bad. Keep in mind. Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw it. I saw it from a million miles away. Can I actually, like, can I be allowed to hit you or no? Thank you. I just had to do an extra wave of that just because she decided that she wanted me to. And, you know, sometimes that just is how that is. Hold on, my eye's itchy. My eye's itchy, bro. Let me check. Okay. We're good. I just want to do a paranoia check of the stream layouts. I was already scratching my eye. Just felt like the right time. Look at this shit. Look at this game, dude. Actually, like, I'm kind of curious, because I don't know how that lingering purple gets placed there. It might behoove me to actually try looking into why that happens. It's like, I don't know. Because it is annoying when it gets in the way of killing the fairies, but it is like, it is just such a small thing that happens early on that I don't, like, ever really think to check it out. It's like, how does it work? I just assumed it just, like, happens as they spawn in which case that would mean it's random. It feels random, but maybe I have some influence over it. I'm not sure. Come on. We lived. I lived that. That was all me. All skill, baby. All skill. I never do spins around her, but that is kind of fun. I don't think it's good, though. I mean, to be fair, nothing bad came out of it. I guess just depending on the card, you might not have time to do a spin around the boss. Or I guess not card, but like, you know, like the ending time between like the card, or the time between the end of the card and then the beginning of the non. Also, that was just super fucking bad on my part. Nice. Could be nicer though if I didn't die in the middle of the stage. I'm getting lower and lower funds each time I clear stage 2. It was like 380, 300, 280. It's like, at what point do I just have nothing? I just clear stage 2, my funds are all gone. It's like Marissa's not gonna be able to afford rent next month. They're just all of her money is just gone, just wasted away in the winds. She has to fucking mortgage her home to Alice or some shit. I don't know. Capping. Nice. So it's like, cap it. Cap this. We're gonna cap. We're definitely gonna cap. We definitely cap 100% of the time, all the time, even. Hello. Fuck. Bro, can the tree stop hitting my window, please? It's for one of these days that branch is just gonna fucking break the window. It hasn't done it yet, but I just feel like one day. It might be beneficial to try cutting it down before that happens. I mean, I don't know, though. We've been living here for like a year, and it's been fine. Or, not a full year, but... Actually, it'll be... I don't know. We're almost getting to a year. It is kind of insane to think, but yeah, it's been a long time since I moved. I was still playing DDC when we... Fuck. When we moved. Yeah, my stage for gameplay just isn't there. Again, I might only play for like about an hour and a half or so and just do some practice. Nice. Look at this 208. This is a clean 208, actually. I love just hearing just the random fucking honking from outside my window. It's like that. There's just like, well, there's like a hospital like basically next to where I live, and there's just like a huge parking lot behind it, or like in the hospital, right? And so it's just like, and like just at least like once a day, you'll just hear some like idiots honking at each other. It's pretty great. Aww, I got it. That may have been karma. It might have been karma. May have been karma. May have been Von Karma, my favorite character from the Ace Attorney franchise. But it was I guess that's my Von Karma voice. Yeah, no. Oh yeah. So I started thinking about like the again just like the list of games I gotta show my dad. Well, okay. So a game I need to actually add to the list after I purchase it is Slay the Princess, which I think I've talked about before, but that would definitely be a good series to do at some point. I did talk to Dad about it, and we are like 100% playing Hero of Ice Fairy. So that is guaranteed next game, next series, for real, on God. you know, but it's like... Like, again, there was a part of me that was like, oh, I want to wait for, like, the DLC to come out. Or, like, there was a part of me that's like, oh, I should probably wait until the DLC comes out to play that, so we can play that on the stream as well. But it's like, again, there is no, like, announced date for it yet on when it's going to release. So, I think I'm just better off not... God, I don't know. I don't need the bathroom that badly. I don't need it that badly. It'll be fine. There's no set release date on that shit, so it's just... Sorry. Yeah, there's no set release date on it, so I'm not gonna wait around for it. I'm just gonna play... I'm probably just gonna play it when it comes out. If depending on how much there is, we like I could like play it on stream with Dad or something. I kind of doubt it because it'll be DLC. Like I doubt it'd be enough for like an entire stream, but we'll see. One game I probably should add to the list actually, because this would be a really good one-off stream. Titan Souls. I think I mentioned this recently, but I got like I remember Titan Souls after years of like just forgetting about it. Like I didn't hold on. Okay, let me skin on a little bit. Okay, mic's still good. Oh, just gotta reset for luck. I don't know why I needed to reset there, but it just did. This is what my brain wanted. But you know, I had not thought about Titan Souls in years, and then the game that made me remember it, there's actually a game on Steam that seems pretty cool. It's called Ruby Knights, and from what I can tell, it's like it's also kind of like Titan Souls in the fact that it's like each boss it's kind of like a boss rush style game where it's like you gotta find the boss's weak point and kill it, and then presumably you also die in one hit. Which, like, after playing Titan Souls again, after years of not playing it, I gotta say, it's a pretty fun system. I really like playing like that. Yeah. Well, it's just funny, too, because, like, again, depending on how long it takes you to find the boss's weakness or actually execute on the plan correctly, it's like the length of time it takes to kill bosses can range from like 2 seconds to like 20 minutes. But because of that, like, again, like you could just get like a lot of bosses that actually do end up just going by really fast. And to be fair, I think like it in the recent playthrough I did, it was like some of the bosses went by faster than they probably would have if it was like my first ever time playing. But like, again, I did have like some recollection of what I was supposed to do for some of the bosses, so they went by like way quicker. I was just happy to beat it though, because like when I played it back then, I never actually beat it. So to actually just play it again recently and like be able to just finish the game just felt really nice. Hey, Zoro-san. I love Chimada, but dear God, is she a wishy-washy fuck? No, I've read the Lotus Eater. I've read the Lotus Eater chapters. I know what you're talking about. I feel you. She just goes with the whims of the market. I do think the way that chapter ends was kind of just... like, the way that chapter ended, I definitely thought there was going to be, like, more to it. And then it was just like, nope, that's it. I was just kind of like, oh, fuck, there's nothing I can do about this. And then that was the end of the chapter. That was it. Can't believe... Hold on. You should probably focus on this first. Might want to just look at... Might want to look at the game. Might want to look at it. Can't believe Misumaru managed to raise her back up. Raise her back up like that. Okay, yeah, no, I think I get what you're talking about now. Yeah, I get. God, that is her name, right? Yeah, it's like Megamu. Is that Izumaru or Lizumaru? Like, is it Izumaru with 2 eyes? No, I guess if you're capital. Yeah, no, I guess that first one is capitalized. Unless it's not. No, you probably capitalized it, so that would be an I. I hate computerized eyes so much. Because I can never, like, it can be hard to tell the difference for me between what's a capitalized I and then what's a lowercase l. Because it's the same thing. Oh my god. I'm trying to even remember what happened between, like, Isumaru and Shimada in this game, because it was like... Yeah, because like, Tsukasa was like, oh, Megamu's betrayed you or some shit, but I don't even remember what she did. It was like, Megamu wanted to manipulate the stock market for some reason. I don't know. I guess Tengu had stocks or some shit. It's been a long time since I've actually, like, bothered to read for the plot of Touhou 18, and it didn't particularly stick with me. Yeah, but she was like, just kind of like, in Lotus Eater, she was just kind of like, all right, let me just try this, but again. It's like things went south the first time, but what if I just did it again? Also, I realized I saw Izumaru again, and then I assumed it was the same chat message, but I realized it's a different one, so give me a second, and I will actually be able to read words. I'll be able to read words one of these days. That was a little too close for comfort, I'll admit. Not my greatest dodge of all time. I'm just dodging very lazily right now, I think is my problem. I'm just not as, like, focused as I want to be. I'm not locking in. I'm not locking in or clocking in right now. I'm clocking out. Clocking out of every single one of these bullets, actually. They don't even know where I am. They couldn't even understand where I've been. Not them. No. Never. Not 'twas the bullets. Izumaru just trapped into Shimada's ability so she can get rich off the cards. Or no, just tapped. I see. I don't... Yeah, so she... Okay, so she just wanted to be rich, I guess. How far does money realistically get you in Gensokyo? Because I don't... I mean, Reimu's broke, and she's, like, the most powerful character in the series, aside from the Lunarians. And Okina. And Yukari. Well, to be fair, nah, technically Reimu's... Yeah, no, technically Reimu's... Is she stronger? Yeah, I can't remember, actually, the power scaling. She's, at the very least, close to or around their levels. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. June somehow manages to spend all the money she got, so it's got to be able to do something. True, it's just like, but like June, like it just doesn't like how like I don't think it makes her that powerful is the thing. She's mainly just powerful because she punches people. It's like it can, like, you can definitely use it. It's just like I just don't know how much like power money really holds. Because it's not like she's been able to bribe anyone out of a Danmaku battle. Although that would be fucking hilarious. Could you imagine if like could you imagine if like one of her fucking like supers well, because she is in the, wait, is she in the fighting? Yeah, no, she is. No, she started in one of, or June and Shion got introduced in one of the fighting games. Of course they're fucking playable. But I was gonna say, it'd be really funny if Jun had a super that was literally just like, she bribes you to lose like 40% of your health bar. You underestimate late stage capitalism. But like, will Gensokyo even go through late stage capitalism? I guess eventually. I guess just give it enough time and it'll catch up with the outside world. Yeah. Yeah, I guess late stage or you can never escape late stage capitalism no matter where you live. It'll always happen. I mean, like, Michael's one of those lucky cat statues, so she'll presumably do pretty well in late stage capitalism. They can literally put her outside, or they can literally put her on the counter to a store, and she can get paid for that. Can you imagine just like just instead of one of those like little like tiny cat statues, they just straight up have fucking Michael on their on the counter. Just like, hi, how's it going? Also, Aya gives up because she literally, yeah, no, that was the thing. She was like, fuck, I can't. she was like, I can't report on this because this will be bad, and like I'll get in trouble. Like, not only will it not be good for the general public, but also I can't do, like, also I'll get in trouble for this. Chances are her story's just gonna get shut down and get beaten up by her. Yeah. Yeah. Well, again, but like, from what I understood about it too, it's just like that, like, because the fake solution they had come up with, or like the answer that the Tengu gave, right, seemed to like calm everybody down. But then if like Aya revealed the truth on that shit, then nobody would be calm anymore. So it's like, well, while it's not the truth, it's like she realizes she wouldn't actually be helping the situation at all if she like said anything. Actually, I don't even know if I needed one more lucky pattern. Yeah, no, she's dead. You dead, girl. Alright, rocks. There's a whole temple of those in Tokyo called the Gotokuji Temple. Are they, okay, but are they as big as Michael, though? Actually didn't know that. That's pretty cool. But are they as big as Michael? I wouldn't care the truth. Calm people down. She just wants to report that shit. Well, no, but she was like, but that was something she brought up in that chapter. She was like, or that was literally in her thought process. Was like, oh shit, like this will, like this, like if I report the truth on this will fuck things up in the human village, like a lot. Like I'm pretty sure that was like a part of her thought process that they showed. Thinking of stopping by at least for bro, you're thinking way too far ahead. Think of the first trip first. Yeah, those probably some they probably make some like giant ones. Even after the mystery writing things has resolved, she still slandered Byakuren. Well, yeah, no, because that only fucked over Byakuren, right? Like she didn't care about that because she didn't care about that because again, like that just screwed over one person. But like again, like it was a part of her thought process of like, oh fuck, this will like if I report this, things in the human village will like get like really riled up again. You did, which is why you don't think you'd have enough time during the first trip. Gotcha, I see. Look at that. Look at how much cleaner that is. Look at that. I had a full, like, 1 second of just nothing. Like, the world was my oyster. I just got to stand there and just soak it all in. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. One, zero. Just start freaking Lotus Eater shenanigans again. At least if I put it to her, it was only a week. Main things of the trip would be Akihabara and then Mount Fuji. Gotcha. Yeah, because it was like... How long do you think it would take you to climb, like, Mount Fuji, I guess? Like, probably, like, a day or so? Yeah, it's always sad when I forget to go down fast enough to actually, like, make it so no Mentos spawn. I mean, if only one spawns, it's really not a big deal, but it just feels sad, you know what I mean? It's just like, ah, well, that could have gone better. Could have gone better. Transformers 1 is peak. Oh, nice. I think I was seeing some trailers about that on the on the YouTubes. Yeah, yeah, you got to see it in like theaters recently? Shit. For streaming, family didn't want to go out. That's fair. It's probably cheaper to just watch it for streaming anyway. You know? I don't know if I was planning on watching it. Or, no, I definitely wasn't planning on watching it. I have not watched, like, a movie in so long. I mean, the last movie I can remember watching is, like, is like, the Mario movie that came out. Yeah, but then it's, like, I imagine if my dad had time, he'd probably want to see it. I remember me and my dad like months ago talked about going to see the FNAF movie, and then we just didn't have time. That was like the dumbest dodge I've ever made in my life, but that's neither here nor there. Oh hey, tech support, thank you for the raid. Raid and run. Ah, gotcha. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna need that luck. I'm gonna need that luck if I wanna have a decent, if I wanna have a chance at a decent. I cannot think of names right now. Sanyo. There we go. Good start. Okay, terrible luck on that immediately. Come on. Come on. Ah. Damn, nice. Okay. Scuffed the luck on that, but it's fine. It's fine. Where do I go? I didn't like reading that pattern. That one was not good. See, that's a lot easier. That one's way easier. All right, Blueberry Fields, please be kind to me. That's. I feel like you could be a little kinder right now. I feel like you could, I feel like you could be marginally kinder. Oh my god. Well, you know what? They didn't kill me, so you know what? That's fine. They were a little rude to me, but you know, they weren't like super rude. It was like it was a tolerable amount of rudeness. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to like walk out of the house in frustration. I was just kind of like, okay, well, it was a little awkward, but it could have been worse, I guess, you know. And we always take those. After a long day of work, you don't even. You should, you're just not really in the mood to, you know, complain about it. I love having full power on that final so much. I love it so much. I love that so much. I got hit once, right? No, I definitely did. Otherwise, I'd be near max lives. Oh, first there would be arrive and adapt to things, find things to do. Enter key. And then a couple of days for the climb. And the final day would be taking time to recover and anything else. Gotcha. Rad plan, just a little tight. Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, again, if you want to, like, climb a mountain in a week, it's like... Fuck, I'm thinking of the wrong stage. I don't know. My mind blanked. My mind blanked. My mind blanked. My mind blanked. Not a great start. This is 2. This is 3 coming up. I honestly don't know how having free power offsets it. Where are you gonna be? You're gonna be there. You were there. Alright, come on, yellow rice. Come on. Unfortunate. That shit just really grouped up. As is Yellow Rice's want. Aw, man. Match is kind of bad today. My match is bad. The engines may not be as revved as I would like. Dude, that was just such unfortunate luck. Where I needed to stand, there was just starting to get blocked up by Mentos, and I was just like, okay. Okay. Thanks, Mentos. Very fun, very cool. Very cool stage section. I love Mentos. Almost. Damn, that is probably the cleanest stream I've ever had on that. And I did it at 1 power. I missed the life piece. I don't care. It's like I mean, in the off chance that I LNN Misumaru, you know, then I'll feel terrible about it. But I kind of doubt that. Okay, sorry, let me catch back up in chat. That is solely for the Mount Fuji area. There's some other stuff for Tokyo, although not much. Most of the trip would be based around the climb. Yeah. Like I said, Akihabara, I'm dedicating a day to it before I head out, and that's something someone like me simply has to see no matter what. Yeah, that's where all the nerd shit is. So that's the good shit right there. And then smaller stuff like that Touhou bar. Oh yeah, I remember that. Also checking out a cool tower. Should see about more time though, because all that within the time frame would be marginally stressful. Isn't like the worst in the world. Oh, they tried to make sure of that, but yeah. It'd just be a lot and not a lot of time to do it. Yeah. Well, unless I can get another 1 power cap on this card, I think I know how this is gonna end. I don't know why I did that. Again, not even remotely enough. Not even remotely enough score for the leaderboards. Again, if I want leaderboards, this is what I gotta fucking look at this shit. Oh, I actually need 300 million. I thought I had one in the 2,900 million range. No, 300 million. I need a high 300 million too. 308 mil at least. Or I guess a slightly higher 307. 307 mil. I guess could do it. Even just a few more days would be epic, yeah. It's just like, even a week in Japan would just be super expensive. So it's like having more than a week would just be like it'd be a little absurd, but it isn't impossible. Ah, shit. The first one just didn't die. I was really banking on it dying. Yeah. I think like most people I know who do like take trips, yeah, just typically don't take like more than like once a year or something. So I mean, like it'd be a pretty good trip for a year. It's like my #1 place I've always wanted to visit. Yeah, definitely. I imagine it's definitely just a very cool place to just like go to and, you know, like just get to experience at least once. I don't know if I'd want to go because I'm not a huge fan of like just flying. Like, it's not that I hate flying or anything, it's just that like it would just, I don't know, it'd just take a while. Maybe one day if I have like a good excuse or opportunity to, maybe, but I don't really plan on ever flying too far to anywhere. Shit. Money's time and a little bit of language practice. Yeah. I know, like, trying to fucking, like, figure out where you're going in, like, the subway is, like, super fucking ridiculous. I've heard about, like, just that shit. Damn, really? Okay. My fairy killing is very off right now. I just like keep thinking that fairies will die at certain ranges and then they just barely live. Just barely. And then Michael shows up and she's just like, hey buddy. Trying to do something over here? Trying to play the game maybe? And I'm like, well, I suppose I was. Till you came along. Yeah, that's exactly what Michael says. She just runs up and starts meowing like a madman. I'm just like, I don't even know what to do about that, honestly. I don't know how to respond. I just kind of, I just stand there like starstruck, just like, what do I do? I like, it's just, I'm at a loss for words here. And then I, typically in that time, I get hit by like 7 different bullets, and well, that's just the run there. Such is the way of Michael Gotokuki. Fuck. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, Michael. It's just funny to me, all right? It's just funny. Yep, that's. I gotta deal with both cats and dogs. Actually, wait, no, I have to deal with both cats in this game and in real life. And a dog. I mean, I guess not deal with for the most part. I'm not the one who needs to look after them, but I still have to be in their presence. You'll never hear it on stream because it never happens like early in the morning, but there are just sometimes that like the fucking cat will just be meowing at my door. And I'm just like, I don't want you in here for a reason, you know. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, no, I believe it was my mother who let the dog out. And sadly, it is extremely difficult for her to get him back in once he is out. Especially if he's decided that he wants to bark at something. He does not like to listen. I make him listen though. I could go outside right now and yell his name and he'd come running back in. I've gotten to it. That is where I am at with Frankie. Hell, I don't even need to yell it. I can just say his name loud enough to hear it, and he'll know. He'll know to come back inside. How long have I been stuck on stage 1 for now? Probably a decent few minutes. We'll get out of this eventually. It's just gonna take a little bit. It happens, it happens. Stage 1 is just a test of like, alright, how are you playing right now? It's like if you're off about something, you will just have to reset. Mio going for LNBNC? Oh god. At least right now. They've done all games except for LOL-K because it's LOL-K and then this one. Okay, well, so they definitely have the skill set to get it, but my best wishes towards them because this is not a fun one. I mean, hey, at least if you're going for LNBNC, you don't have to worry about power. Because by then there was a disinterest. Seems he's coming back to it, apparently at least this stream. That was pretty cool. I might check it out for a couple minutes after I'm done streaming. We'll see though. I got things going on today, so I'll see what I do and do not have time for. I would love to watch GBN today if I could. But again, I got things. I hate when I do that. Like, I'm trying to fucking I'm trying to like type something into chat and then I just like well, especially on my phone, because like I use my phone to type on my phone. Sometimes I'll just fat thumb shit, which it's like I'll try to like hit like a letter and then I'll accidentally hit like the enter key and then my message gets cut out halfway through and I'm like, fuck. He's playing Sakura? Okay. I actually don't know. The weird thing is I don't know like I don't know how I don't know like the tier list in this game. I know Marissa's bad, right? But then it's like I know Sanai can be good because she has good crowd control. I think Reimu's good because she just has like decent damage and homing's nice. And then I think Sakuya, well, like Sakuya has the highest DPS in the game, but I actually don't know how like she translates towards the rest of the game, you know? Because it's like theoretically she like speed kills bosses the fastest, but I don't know how hard she is compared to like Sanai or Reimu. I guess it's kind of funny. Like, I can't think of like a single character who's like, oh yeah, this is like the LNN character for this game. You know what I mean? Because like some games have that. Some games even have like a couple of characters where it's like, oh yeah, if you're going for LNN, play one of these, right? But then it's like for this game, it's just like, I don't know who the fuck you play. Just don't play Marissa, I guess. I kind of like just. And again, this is probably just because I haven't played them, but I kind of just view Sakuya... Reimu, and Sanai, like, as, like, all in the same tier of, like, yeah, you could use this. While you're in here, did she let Frankie outside and then just leave? I can't tell at this point. It kind of sounds like you might be trying to get in. I might need to let him in. Typically, if she lets him outside, though, she's... Or, like, if she leaves, she'll let him back inside. Or at the very least, tell me to let him back inside. So I'm not sure. I might kill Takane and then let Frankie back inside anyway. I read anyway from Rox's message. I think like I can typically glance over and that's so upsetting. I can typically glance over between patterns and catch like a couple of words of a chat message, but it typically like I typically have to pause the game before I can read all of a chat message, especially if I want to make sure I read the words correctly. So there's sometimes where I'll just mix up words. Like earlier when I read tapped as trapped. And then I thought I saw trapped when I glanced over, and then I still assumed it was trapped when I read it. Let me actually go and let Frankie in. Okay, no, they are here. They just didn't want to let him in. Oh. Here, let's see. Sakia is greater than Reimu, is greater than Sanai, is greater than Marissa. In your opinion. Okay. I'm curious, like... I am curious what the general consensus is, and also why. Like, what... I'm curious, like, what does Reimu have over Sanai, specifically? Is it just damage? Is it just because, like, she's a better boss killer? Because, again, I know one good thing about Sanai is that she, like, again, she can do great in stage portions, and sometimes the stage portions are the hardest part of this game. Aside from Misumaru, obviously. Well, Misumaru, Sanyo, some of Megumi's patterns. Okay, the bosses also kind of suck. But there's also just really difficult stage sections, and from my understanding, Sanai is able to, like, really excel at those. Okay, that was very scuffed. Pretty much. Okay, so okay, it is just pretty much so she has more damage. Gotcha. Fuck. I tried. I don't know if I've actually capped the Sanyo mid-boss today. Again, my reading is just not quite there. Yeah, Sanai does technically have the worst damage. Or, like, statistically, yes, Sanai is lowest DPS. Although, I get, from my understanding, it's still better than Marissa's when it comes to taking out, like, certain boss patterns, literally just because she has homing. So she doesn't have to worry about, like, her spacing as much as Marissa does. She just needs to worry about, like, not getting hit, while Marissa's like, okay, I gotta not get hit for a long time, and then also I need to be, like, directly under the boss. Yeah, but then Sanai has, like, frogs, and then, like, the frogs is what makes her excel. Marissa is more of an all-rounder like Reimu, except she's worse. Yeah, Reimu really is just the better version of Marissa. And the fact that Marissa's an all-rounder is, like... I guess it's accurate, but yeah, it's just fucked up, because it's just not what Marissa should be. But it is the closest thing. No range, no homing. No, Reimu 100% better DPS. Like, 100%. I have played a little bit of Reimu. Reimu 100% has the better damage output. I don't know by how much, though, to be honest. I just know that she does. Yeah, no, yeah, again, she has better DPS than Sanai. I'd still argue that Sanai is a better boss. Okay, to be fair, this is biased, but I'd still argue that Sanai is technically better at fighting bosses than Marissa is, though. Because the damage difference is not that big between the two of them. You know what? I don't have that much time left. I'm kind of curious. Let's just have some fun with this. I want to see. Let me load up TH Prac. I want to test some. I want to test some numbers. It's a subtle difference. Haven't played this in a hot minute. Here, let's see. I'm kind of curious. Okay. So here's my general testing dummy. So we go to the stage 1 mid boss. Okay, well, we'll try this with 4 power. Also backspace, invincible, so I don't gotta worry about that shit. So this is how fast Marissa can gun down. So 14.36 on average is how fast Marissa can gun down this mid-boss. Like, yeah, well, we'll do free test per. Wait, that was 14.20. Yeah. 14.36. So, yeah, but around 14.30 seconds, right? 14.3. That is Marissa. Now we go over to let's do Sanai first. How slow is Sanai comparatively? Okay, pretty big difference actually. That's pretty huge. Around 13.50. Oh, hold on. The snakes definitely went past her. Honestly, I don't even think I need to, like, stand directly in her face. Okay, 13.58 is the highest. So, yeah, like, so almost a full second slower. I'm curious. If I literally stand all the way back here, though. Okay, definitely slower. So, yeah. So yeah, shotgunning, that is, or, like, yeah. So, okay, yeah, no, Sanai is definitely a decent bit weaker. So, then we got Reimu. Now, where does Reimu stand at? Interesting thing about Reimu is that I can't even hit all of her needles. Doesn't matter, 14.41. $14.45. So 14.40 seems to be the average. That's 14.30. Yeah. Okay. So so we have 14.30, 14.40. So honestly, not that much more damage than Marissa. That's actually like a much smaller difference than I thought it was. Then we got Sakuya. Who, with a forward charge on her knives. With a forward charge. 14.90. I feel like I can get 15. Hold on. 15. 15.6. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is actually very subtle. I thought it was bigger than that. That was my bad. I think the reason it's more subtle is the fact, I think it's just because, like, all of Reimu's shot can't hit the boss. So it would make a bigger difference on something where it's like, I think it would make a bigger difference on stuff like yellow rice or red rice, but in general, it's not a huge difference. But yeah, no, Sakuya is the major outlier, where it's like, again, like, Sakuya is like 15, but only with a forward charge. Oh, my bad. You're good. It was 15 seconds. With a forward, with like a forward focus on Sakuya's knives, I killed the boss in 15.16. So, also, you want to see something hilarious? Check this out. Free power. Do a forward charge. $14.18. $14.40. Yeah, no, legitimately, and keep in mind, I've had somebody tell me that like if you're fighting if you're playing as Sakuya, free power is like detrimentally worse than 4 power, which it is comparatively, but also that's more damage than Marissa. That's more damage. That's more damage than Marissa at full power. We're on the same as Reimu at full power. I imagine the real struggle for free power Sakuya is probably just stage portions. I'm kind of curious. Here, I wanna see how Reimu performs on Red Rice. Not stage 5, stage 4. Stage portion. How does Reimu do here? I'll try her both unfocus and focus. Oh my god, that's so fucking easy. Is that really that easy? That's so much easier. That's so much easier. Hold on, what is it like if I'm holding down focus? I imagine way harder. Yeah. How does Sanai do? This will be the last thing I do. I just kind of want to test this shit out because this is funny to me. Unfocused this. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's already dead. It's already dead. I feel like even with focus, that'd still be good. Oh yeah, no, the focus kills those fast. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's still super nice, actually. Oh, that's so good. I think the only problem with Sanai is that sometimes their snakes stop working for whatever reason. I don't know why they do, but I've seen it. I've also experienced it. And then Sakuya. I don't honestly know what you want with Sakuya here. I feel like that went fine, but like I imagine Sakuya is actually like would actually kind of struggle with this on like a general run. Yeah, especially yeah. Okay, so Sakuya struggles with this section about as much as Marissa would. She might have a bit of an easier time with it if you're really proficient at like angling knives, but in general, this shit's not easy. I guess like maybe if you did it like this, you could have a theoretically easier time. I don't know. That still seems pretty brutal, to be honest. And then if you have free power, this section just becomes like, yeah, no, honestly, this section might be worse with Sakuya. And if you have free power, that's 2 power. If you have free power, it's just, yeah, it is brutal. You don't really get to cover a lot of area. It's, yeah. Very interesting to see. I just want to know. Actually, yeah, mid-boss. What is the mid-boss like? Wow. Wow. End boss? Okay, well. Honestly, yeah, if you're bad at dodging it, then you're still gonna get hit. Am I even? Yeah, no, that's fully angled up. Yeah, some of the shit does end faster, which is nice. I don't know. It's not like... This would still be a very difficult boss fight. I do like how fast Blueberry Fields can end there. Yeah. Shit's whack. Shit's whack, but the boss fight would still be hard either way. Again, Marissa is the way I'm going, so no one's gonna change that. It's cool to see what the other characters can do, though. In any case, that is definitely gonna be it for this stream. I gotta go. Thank you so much to overwatch this. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.